So this is part 2 of bloodlines. Now, bloodlines carry a lot of things. You know, one of the things I can say, the abilities, the gifts. It carries gifts. Bloodlines carry gifts. Bloodline carries gifts, abilities, talents. And bloodlines carry good things and bad things too. Yes. Anybody who is connected to any bloodline should understand that bloodlines carry good things and bad things too. So what we have to do is become intentional on trying to inherit the good things that comes from the bloodline and sidestep the bad things or the negative things that flows through the bloodline. Very important. And that's why I'm here. I'm talking about bloodlines. Bloodlines. Very important. You have to become intentional in inheriting the good things that come as a result of that bloodline or the bloodlines you are connected to, and sidestep, stay away from the bad things that also flows through the bloodline. But it's not happening. You know why? When I look around, what I see is a lot of people inheriting the wrong stuff from the bloodlines and sidestepping the good things that the bloodlines comes with. This is a problem. And you know who is behind it? The Dark Lord. You know who's behind it? The Dark Lord. Become intentional and start today. From when you see this video, start researching, asking questions about your bloodline. Ask from your parents. Ask from your grandparents. Let them tell you stories of the past and certain things that happened in the past. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If your bloodline carries, if your bloodline is a bloodline that has ministry into it, you should tap into it. If your bloodline is a bloodline that has music inside of it, tap into it. If your bloodline is a bloodline that has prophetic bloodline, tap into it. Tap into the good things. Bloodlines also carry witchcraft in it. Bloodlines, a lot of them, not all, but most of the ones you deal with, And what is witchcraft? Witchcraft is using gifts that we're supposed to use to help humanity to destroy or create chaos, pain, destruction. That is what witchcraft is. And if you've not become intentional, and focused, if you have not become intentional and focused, like how I've said, if you have not made yourself immune to the negative things of the bloodline by connecting and being in Christ, I'm telling you, they are going to tap into the wrong things that also come as a result of the bloodline. Very important. There are a lot of things when it comes to bloodlines. Some bloodlines is drug addiction. Some of the negative things in certain bloodlines is alcoholism. Yes. Alcoholism. That is the negative thing that flows in that bloodline. If you are not intentional, you are going to tap and connect into the wrong stuff. And sometimes you can see that that same bloodline that has alcoholism has very strong prophetic too. But people rather are tapping into the wrong stuff. Meanwhile, the same bloodline that has alcoholism, that bloodline has very strong prophetic, very strong ministry gifts, very strong worship leading gifts, but they don't tap into that one. So sad, And I've said it already, listen. The sure path to happiness here on this planet is through the gifts, the abilities, the attributes that that was put inside of us, or that was put inside of us, or the ones that we have access to as a result of the kind of bloodlines we are connected to. The path to happiness is not the hamster wheel. The path to happiness, I'm telling you, is not the hamster wheel, which leaves you broken, you working your ass off all your life, and even whatever you save as a pension is not even enough to take care of you when you have gone on pension. It's not. That's not how God created it. The path to true happiness, the road to true happiness, is the gifts, the talents, the attributes, the abilities He put inside of you, or as a result of the bloodline you are connected to. Whatever things that flow in that bloodline, the positive things, you can also connect into it. There's music in your blood. You have somebody in that bloodline who was a musician. You can tap into that. Nothing will stop you, because it's that same blood runs through you. You just put a little effort. It activates. Looking around. You see, I'm looking around, and what I see is because of because this topic is not being treated, it's not being talked about, it's not being spoken about. A lot of people are tapping into the wrong things that is flowing out of the bloodlines. People are connecting to the wrong stuff. Meanwhile, there are other positive things in the bloodlines. So if you are connected to 4 bloodlines, you can connect to very important things in all the 4 bloodlines and sidestep the negative things that come also out of all those 4 bloodlines. Very crucial, this thing. See people preparing for marriage. They are not praying. There's nothing in terms of prayer to close certain doors from the bloodlines. Close doors. Close the negative doors that were opened in the bloodlines you are connected to. Close the evil doors and the negative doors. Things people did, things people got into, altars people set up, certain initiations people setting, whatever. That were opened in the past by those of the men of old who walked before you. Very important. Very, very, that's what I'm talking about. Very, very important. I see a lot of people praying a lot of prayer for money, prayer for marriage, prayer for good job. But certain important things like the bloodline, shutting certain doors, evil doors in the bloodline to stop certain things that have been reoccurring from the past, from repeating itself in the current generation. People are not praying those prayers. We need to have a change of mind. I'm telling you, even how we use prayer. We have to look at it totally different. We have become too excited and interested in, I want a house, I want the money, I want this, I want a good job, I want marriage, I want this. Just taking things. But we are not looking through the thing and looking at certain strategic things that will help close certain doors, that will give us peace of mind. This is part 2.